Howdy, it's Uncle Paul, and I just scored me some zero net carb bread. It is Wednesday morning. My brother David and the nephews, they took the boat to the mechanic Saturday, and he is ordering parts for the motor. So they brought the boat back, and they've been working on it every day since. And the main thing they've been doing is painting on it, which they nearly have done. Just got to put a few more stripes. And then they've got to do some electrical work, wiring up a couple of lights that they need on the boat. So progress on the boat is going along very well. 4 weeks ago, I started a new effort to lose weight. And I told you guys that my goal was to get down to 300 pounds by Labor Day weekend, 1st of September. And so today I want to let you know how much weight I've lost in the last 4 weeks. Now, I'm not going to reveal yet what I weigh, but I want to tell you how much I've lost, how it's going. Now, in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to have a follow-up appointment with my doctor after blood lab and all that. And so after that appointment, I'll let you know exactly what I weigh and where I started and all that. And I've got that documented, not that you need proof, but I have been sending, as I told you, texting a picture of me on the scale every day and sending it to my nephew Matt. And so I have those pictures and texts and stuff. But for now, I'm going to let you know that in the last 4 weeks, I've lost 40.4 pounds. So that's good. And I don't think that's too fast. I talked to my doctor on the phone last week and let her know. And so she asked me what I was eating, and she said, "Why are you losing so fast?" And I told her basically what I said on my video back about my comorbidities. I'm going to be going back to work in September around hundreds of people as a substitute teacher, and so COVID-19, affects morbidly obese people that are diabetic and, have blood pressure issues, worse than just about anybody else. So my goal was to get as much weight off of me and get off the medication if possible for those things by that time. Of course, I'll have to keep losing weight. So, of course, she said that was a great idea. And I've already made some results. She told me to cut the blood pressure pill in half. And she also told me out of the 2 medications that I take for my blood sugar, my diabetes, the more serious pill, I can stop taking it. So, over 40 pounds in a month, and already cutting back on my medication. I feel real good about that. What you think of the boat? Huh? What you think?
I think he thinks it tastes good.
Well, it's a good thing your daddy washed that. What happened there, Matt?
Jack's through his great news.
Oh no! This is our first accident with the boat. But does it have any leaves on it?
It has a bunch of leaves.
Oh no. Down? Down? You want down? Okay. Well, it is Thursday. It's about noontime. It's time for lunch. And I am eating a leftover meatloaf sandwich. Put some lettuce on it. I had lettuce, so. At the beginning of this video, I showed how I had scored some zero net carb bread. And thanks to Tamara, who is one of my subscribers, and she came on the subscriber hike that I had last year, the last one I had. And so I had made a low carb meatloaf, and I'd put a picture of it on Facebook. She saw that, and she sent me a message telling me about how Aldi's, she said, if you have one in your area, they have this zero net carb bread. I didn't know they had it. We've got one in the neighboring towns, not here in Belton. So as soon as I heard that, I ran over there, got me a couple of loaves, a few other things, and I've been looking forward to having this leftover meatloaf sandwich. It's something that I've just loved those things over the years. So I found bread on the internet, low carb. I don't know that I've ever seen a zero net carb. But once, it's a little bit expensive, a little bit. But once you include shipping costs, it's just crazy to be buying a loaf of bread. For me, it is anyway, through the internet. To have it where I can go by and get it is wonderful, and I don't have to make bread. The mug bread, it's better than nothing, and it's not that bad. It's rather satisfying, but it just doesn't replace just a good old soft, regular old loaf of bread. And this is good stuff, And you can make your own bread, baking it and everything, low carb everything. But it involves a lot of stuff. I'm just too lazy to do it. I don't want to do this. So this is one of those things that is definitely a game changer. It really adds a lot to my eating right now. It gives me many more options. And I think that's part of why, I think that's one of the key reasons why I'm doing pretty well right now, very well, is because over the last 2 years, I've been practicing and cooking low carb meals, making them tasty, cooking up different recipes. And so I've learned more and more. I have more options. I can make them where they're, I really look forward to eating them, and I enjoy the cooking part of it. And so it's not boring, and it's not as time consuming after you practice doing it. I don't have to think about, what goes in it or what's gonna, what goes together. I can do it much quicker. And so all that means it's just very satisfying. Okay, got some kids there doing donuts in the church parking lot. Anyway, so this was, I'm very happy to find this, because this just really makes life a little easier. It makes my job of getting healthy, losing weight, that much easier. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Well, that last picture of food that I showed, the sautéed veggies with the bacon, the red veggies were my radishes. All of my radishes, my whole crop, but they were very good. That was very good. And I've also planted more radishes, and they're already showing. So I'm looking for it. I've spread them apart more, so I'm sure that they'll be bigger. You know. So since Wednesday, and I told you about my loss for 4 weeks of 40.4 pounds. Well, since then I've lost another 2.2 pounds. Bringing up my total to 42.6 pounds. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a great week. I'm looking forward to another one, Lord willing. And please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.